The Jackson Police Department have performed a sweep on a homeless encampment right downtown across the street from the WLBT studios. I want to make sure we highlight when JPD does good stuff. I spend a lot of time focusing on the negative because there's just so much more of it. And when you create content for a living, if it bleeds, it leads, as they say. But today we're going to mix it up. We're going to try a little bit of good news. When they give me good news, I have no problem reporting good news and saying great job to JPD. Here's that story from WLBT. We'll listen to Howard Ballou here, and then I'll give my thoughts on it afterwards.
Jackson officials are monitoring certain homeless camps that have popped up in and around the city. Now, you can see in this video the Jackson Police Department cleaning up a homeless camp on Jefferson Street. That's right by the road. This is located near the intersection of South Street and a short distance from WLBT's studio. One person was escorted from that area while officers cleaned it up.
All right, man. Great job to those guys. I have nothing negative to say there. I just want to see more of it. Broken windows policing. 6, 7, 8 years ago, when Chokwe Antar Lumumba, the worst mayor in the history of the city, got elected, they moved towards a community policing, which basically they got away from preventive policing and whatnot. That's stuff like what they're doing here today. That's stuff like stop and frisk. That's actually being aggressive towards criminals. Not calling all homeless people criminals, but hey, it's still a bad look. Right around the corner from there, you have the ladies. They're actually, I say, friends of mine. They're good acquaintances of mine. I respect what they're doing. We've donated stuff to them over the years. Shower Power. They've set up a fabulous operation there where they help clothe, feed, bathe homeless people, get them the things they need, medical attention. I do believe they do. I believe they do some minor med type stuff there every Friday. Don't quote me on the medical part, but they help them get what they need. They help them get back on their feet. They help get them get a roof over their head when they can. Get them in hotels. So there is assistance in that area for people. I don't know what this guy's situation was. Maybe he can get the help he needs and can get back on his feet if he so chooses to get back on his feet. A lot of people don't, and that's the problem with the homeless issue that a lot of people don't want to talk about. Is a lot of these people are very happy just doing their own thing, living out in the streets. When we had our nightclub downtown, there was a fellow named Charles. You could always find him outside the Hinds County Courthouse downtown where you get your tags at. He'd put your tags on your vehicle for you. You give him a couple bucks. He would clean up bars and restaurants downtown. He had no interest. I don't know if he's still alive or dead. He was a nice guy. I just think he liked to recreationally smoke crack and had no interest in living in an environment where he couldn't. That was what he liked to do. That's how he liked to live his life. His brother was a successful attorney, is a successful attorney, tried to help him. It's just not the life he wanted. So that's kind of my vision of homeless people in downtown Jackson, especially after having a club down there for nearly a decade. It wasn't the downtrodden, hard, bad luck, lost everything, ended up homeless people, because they just lost my job. Most of it was self-inflicted drug abuse, which then causes mental issues. It's not usually the other way around. You do have some paranoid schizophrenic people, some mentally ill people. I don't want to pretend you don't. But the overwhelming majority of the homeless issues in Jackson, at least in my personal encounters, were people who were drug addicts that chose drugs over everything. Family, job, everything. So anyway, good job, JPD. Good job, City of Jackson. I hate telling y'all that because you've done such a bad job at everything else overall. But good job. And again, I always like to clarify, I'm not talking about the boots on ground JPD officers. I'm talking about leadership. Until the last few months, last 6 months or so, let's just say last year, since the new chief took over and he brought down that assistant chief from Gluckstadt, we all know, I know, he knows, she know, everybody know, JPD done a terrible job. They're starting to get it turned around as much as the mayor will let them. Hopefully there's a change at mayor soon, one way or another. Stay tuned for potential news on that in the next couple of days. And maybe Jackson can start getting turned around. We'll see. It can't be saved, but you can somewhat stop the bleeding. Stay tuned for more videos here from the Clay Edwards Save Jackson page. Hey guys, don't forget, you may be suffering from low testosterone. Are you suffering from any of these symptoms right here? Fatigue, decreased muscle tone, lack of energy, low libido, that's your sex drive, brain fog, sleep disturbances, lack of confidence. I could go on and on and on. You should text my name, all caps, Clay, to 601-327-8550. That's Men's Health in Mississippi, located at 120 Fountains Boulevard. They're going to hook you up with a free testosterone screening. Women, this goes for you too. They offer plenty of testosterone supplements for women as well. The little pellets that you can put in there that are time released. If you're over 40, it could make a huge, huge difference getting your hormones correct. Men, I'm a user myself for almost a year and a half now. It has been life-changing. My body composition has completely changed, and everything is all good in my hood. Text my name, Clay, to 601-327-8550 for your free testosterone screening today, as you could be suffering from low T. We'll be back with more videos. Please hit like, share, comment. Let me know what you think. Stay blessed.